I do have very bad conscience for what I'm about to tell you now. So, we just had one sheep that was supposed to have 4 lambs, and she did, but one of them was not fully developed and was dead. And it was blocking for the last one. And I've been waiting for over 1 hour, but I had to bring my kids up to get food and all they needed. And with my 3-year-old son, watching my 1-year-old daughter, while I was just checking that everything was fine here with the sheep. And that would take 1 minute, but then there was some complications for the sheep. So I had to turn around first one that was not developed, and then I had to turn around another one that was not doing so good, but it survived. And when I came up, my girl, she was okay, but my boy, 3-year-old, he had run away and I didn't know where. So I had to find him, and he was of course just playing. But yeah, that's farm life. Sometimes it's very chaotic and stressful. So now we have a twin, black old Norwegian, or we call it collared old Norwegian short-tailed landrace, and it doesn't stand, and that is sometimes so. It had a hard birth, but now it's been going on for a couple of hours, and then it can be lack of mineral, vitamin, something called selen in Norwegian. I don't know what it's called in English. And as you can see, it doesn't stand, it just lays like this. If it tries to, let's see here, it tries to stand, now it actually, there you can see. So we have given it washroom. Everything should be fine. That aspect, but we just have to give him the mineral that he needs. Now you might remember the one that we found outside and then suddenly became paralyzed and didn't walk. And it still can't. But we were afraid because the mother was such a horrible mother that went away. Look at her now. She's laying down so that the lamb can drink from her. That is crazy. That is a very, very good mother. We have started somewhat of a physiotherapy department. So we have one here that we use a harness on. Let's stand. And we have one here that also has some issues, but it's okay. And then we have the one that I've been giving you an update on through all the lambing, really. That is this one. See, we can make it walk a little again. I've had it up already so many times now. Yeah, it's good. It can actually stand. It can take a few steps now. So who knows? Maybe we'll be able to get it up and running. The mother is so good. Wow. It's really up and running. Lay down. Well, maybe. I had to finish work early today due to the fact that we've got 3 lambs. So I have to head back and help, and to get Joseph, our oldest son, from kindergarten. And yeah, my wife, she is a saint and she is doing a great job. I mean, 3 sheep at a time is very intense, and when they are having 2 or 3 or 4 lambs, that is quite, it's a lot of washing, sanitizing and planning, and so I'll just have to get back and help. Dum, dum, ba, dum. What kind of car do you think I drive based on that sound? So we're in a little bit of a hurry and a difficult situation because between lamps you have to wait normally less than 1 hour. More than 1 hour you would like to go in and check. Now it's taken 2 hours and it's not on my watch, so I'm a little bit stressed, so we'll just make sure that everything is fine. Luckily it seems okay. I'm curious to see if there's one more, if I should check, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Wait a little bit in 2 hours, that's a very, very long time, so. But she did it. Days when nothing is as it should be. So my wife had a rough day. She's been a hero all day, but she's having a rough evening and is not happy. And I'm not too happy either. She did a lot of work, but that meant that the lambs were inside the mound for too long. But it went well this time, which I'm glad. But that also meant that I came out late. And then the tractor and everything I needed for medication that I should have given 2 days ago was not at this place. Now I have to find new solutions and doing everything, and it's already 11 p.m. That's the problem with too many people that are not coordinated well enough and just used to running their own show. Actually, things are going better than I feared, which is good. So it's just midnight, and I have one thing more to do, and then I consider myself done for tonight. It's really frustrating that you have to get so frustrated on things sometimes. I have really worked with myself this evening to just keep positive, to not get bitter, and I think it helped. So with just after 1 hour, I had worked a lot and done a lot, so that helped. So